Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard credits that work ethic to his dad. He says, I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do. Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at shooting guard. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the one spot. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
Here's Reeves, coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
James looking it over. Davis finds James. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Here's Morris. Rebound the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And Leonard gets it to go. At this point of the year, right before the playoffs, Doris, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind. And inevitably, there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready. And some coaches would tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Reeves the pass to James. Here's the three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work, and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit. This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
And that one's good. Leonard.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
James against Leonard. James dishes to Davis. Back to James. All alone. It's hauled in by Zubac.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Throw good, Paul George.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now, here's Bamba. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Back to Beasley. From 17 feet out. Doesn't go that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Batum passes to Plumlee, and he gets it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Hachimura. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Batum finds Plumlee, and again the Clippers good for two.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it's Russell missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, you've got Hachimura, Malik Beasley out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's LeBron James, and it's Bamba in at the center. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West. Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate, really well done.
LeBron against Powell. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to man. From 11 feet away, again the Clippers.
Well, unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley with a clean look. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 17-point lead, their biggest. Foul, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
What's interesting to me is when somebody takes a buyout, that typically means they're close to done. That is not the case with Nick Batum. He got bought out of Charlotte in 2020, and he's still a very good basketball player.
And another 3 for the Clippers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Talking about Batum, that buyout doors seem to really rejuvenate him.
That's exactly right, Kevin. He moves to LA, and we know everyone loves playing in that city. All of Batum's numbers went way up, and you have to wonder, maybe that buyout refocused Nick.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Leonard, he's checked in for Batum. Gordon comes in for Norman Powell. Marcus Morris is checked in for Mann. And Robert Covington subbed in for Plumlee. .132 left in the second quarter. Passes it to Davis. To end the run. And the Lakers with another miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Drops in the tray. Leonard's got 9 points.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Russell passes to Davis. .51 seconds left in the first half of the game. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That's a 2 from Gordon. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Robert Covington picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 30 seconds left in the first half. Covington down low. He's against Vanderbilt. And the basket by Gordon.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Russell kicks to Vanderbilt. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
That one goes in.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside, Russell shoots over Covington. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
And moving on, a chance to look at some of the results that have already gone down. It was the Nets with the win against the Pistons in Detroit. And they're enjoying a 4-1 stretch over their last 5 games.
This is what happens when one team can't match the other team's intensity level.
We got to do something for your birthday, bro.
And that wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Holland for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. To the left side wing. Russell with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. Think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Here's LeBron, following the basket by Marcus Morris. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Davis against Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis can't get it to go.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
4-3, Westbrook, and another 3 for the Clippers.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Russell passes to Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Clippers.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by LeBron. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
George with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Zubac. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Morris. Norman Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now Zubac, following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. Plumlee, Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, Malik Beasley, such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this dribble drive game. That's pretty.
Mann passes to George. It's good from long range. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters.
Why are you dead?
And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Bamba. Then there's Brown. And it's Gabriel in at the power forward. And that one's good. Schroeder.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Nah, that's the instruction.
Pass to Gordon. The three. And another three for the Clippers.
10 a.m., Mike.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Gabriel.
That's true, but I'm playing games.
Batum with the steal.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Saturday.
The glass to finish
Saturday.
Yeah, high IQ from Batum. Leak out, sprint early, get there ahead of the defense.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Beasley with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Batum grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the shot goes in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
So it's the Lakers now. The Clippers getting the bucket. And it's Schroeder missing. Here's Highland. He's guarded by Schroeder. Highland's shot is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The baseline J hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Outside Covington. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Brown with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And it's rebounded by Covington.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Russell Westbrook.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Russell Westbrook in for the Clippers. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Batum.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Bamba. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Here's Highland. No good on that one. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
And it's great. You know, did what we were supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.